Today I'd like to talk with you about why your investigation strategies and best practices might not be working as well as they have in the past. I know that you're doing the best you can, but when you're so busy conducting investigations, you may not have had time to sit down and think about how much technology is already changing investigations today. Let me take just a minute to ask you a few questions. Do you think that cybercrime, ransomware, and data breaches are increasing or decreasing? How many of your investigations involve electronic devices or digital data? And when they do, is it easy to identify all the possible sources of data that might be related to your investigation? Just think about all the devices, the cloud apps, data storage, and other technologies that are available to people to use today. Depending on the physical location and the ownership of the device and where the data is stored, can you legally collect and preserve all the evidence related to your investigation? And today, there's an unbelievable amount of data that's being created. Do you have the resources to search through this growing volume of data with every investigation? Technology is making investigations more time-consuming and expensive. What are the odds at some point your client or management will come to you and tell you to stop because the investigations become too costly or it's taking too long? If you're an investigator, do you feel confident that you have all the knowledge, the training, the equipment, and the software for these types of investigations? And if you're an investigations firm or an employer who manages investigators, do you have all the resources and the expertise that you need in-house, or do you need to outsource pieces of the technology part of the investigation? And if you do outsource, have you considered how this is going to impact your costs and budgets in the future? Is it realistic for us to expect our investigators in law enforcement to be prepared to conduct digital forensics analysis in every Techno-Crime? After answering these questions, do you still feel confident that you're ready for every type of technology investigation? At the Techno-Crime Institute, we believe that it's time for a new strategic approach to Techno-Crime investigations. The organizational models, legal systems, and investigative strategies and best practices haven't really kept pace with the technology. We also need to find new ways to help our friends in law enforcement to deal with Techno-Crime investigations. So now the question is, what can we do to give us a better chance for success? Well, we don't have enough digital forensics experts to even satisfy the demand today, much less for tomorrow. And it's not realistic to expect them to take care of every single step in an investigation involving technology. We need to focus on making better use of their time and expertise, and this might involve cross-training other people or employees to help out with things like helping to identify data sources that might be relevant, collecting and preserving digital evidence or devices, reviewing forensic search results, helping to coordinate and manage the various members of the investigative team, and then helping manage the growing volume of documentation related to any investigation. In future videos and blogs, we'll talk about some of the new ideas that we have about how to deal with these problems. If you'd like to get more information, sign up for our mailing list, and you'll also receive access to our free mini course that will explain why I believe that investigations must evolve to stay effective. When you sign up, we'll also send you information that includes updates about new types of techno-crimes, information about security tools and techniques to protect your data, and ways to increase your personal privacy. We'll also let you know any new information about our keynote speeches or other training opportunities. Together, we can develop better strategies to deal with techno-crimes. By increasing your awareness about techno-crimes, you can take advantage of new opportunities to help protect your clients and then conduct investigations if they're needed. Your clients will be grateful and you'll feel more confident and prepared for techno-crime. Our goal at the Techno-Crime Institute is to drive and inspire the evolution of investigations. Evolve with us. If you found this video on YouTube or on another site, we invite you to visit the Techno-Crime Institute website. Just click on the link and it'll take you directly there. We hope that you'll find plenty of interesting and helpful information.